Hello everyone, welcome, Dominic, Solar Screening Reviews, and this is our newest Let's Play, as you can tell by this very unsexy title screen. I actually like it's that almost watercolor to the right there of Sora. Either way, Kingdom Hearts 3, finally out, been, like 47 years in the making, probably as long as it'll take for the Final Fantasy VII remaster to come out. Developed by Square Enix, Disney game. I don't know what else. I don't know why I'm reading it. I'm excited. I've been waiting. I've been a big Kingdom Hearts fan for many years. Gone through all the games, even the two stupid story mode things. And what we're gonna do, instead of this being episode 1 per normal, we're gonna pull an episode 0 type of thing for this. 1, because I want the refresher, and 2, this story is dense, it is complicated, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. There's so many subplots, within story twists, within devious machinations that's been happening over many in-game and real-life years. There's just a lot going on. So, when Square Enix moved this, or when Disney, whoever, when they pushed this out, they also had this memory archive, which popped up as soon as it finished downloading. So we're going to do an episode 0, and we're just going to play all these and let them go. I watched the first one real quick, because I kind of wanted to see how long they were going to be, because I didn't know if we were going to do like a Yakuza thing where, what was it? It was Yakuza 4, where we did the memories. Or the Reminiscence, I believe it was called, and it was like an hour long. These are like a couple minutes long. So at most this will be a half hour, but I'm thinking it'll be like 20 minutes. And it'll be a short episode, but it'll give everybody a little bit of a sense of what's happening. These are supposed to be highlights to get people, for a refresher for people like me, and if you're new to the series, it's supposed to at least get you more or less up to speed. From what I understand, it's still not as in-depth as some people may need, but to be perfectly fair, if you're jumping in at Kingdom Hearts 3, I don't have a lot of pity for you. Like, maybe you should play some of the older games or do some research on your own. But we're going to go ahead and play these on episode 0, and let's see what we can get going with these. I don't know if I plan on really talking through them a whole lot. And then I'm actually a little curious too, because I saw the intro play, and I was kind of doing some testing, and it's kind of like a picture version of this, but this is also a picture version, so I do. God, that was so long ago. And nobody really knows why. This voice is Kari from Digimon.
Sora, don't ever change. Huh? Once we set sail, it'll be great.
Will it though?
But then darkness consumes the islands they call home and tears them apart.
The door is open, Sora. Now we can go to the outside world.
Look at this fucker. Look at Riku just being Riku.
Unknown world, and before long he meets 2 courageous companions.
See, courageous is a bit of a stretch for these two.
Hey, why don't you come with us? We can go to other worlds on our vessel.
They embark on an adventure and make countless friends.
We go through the Disney Pantheon.
Where are you from?
And
God, I hate Atlantica. That's like one of the worst worlds in all of Kingdom Hearts. I can't stand it. There's your true evil right there.
There's no way we're gonna let that happen.
just as Sora is starting to grasp the power of the Keyblade, he comes face to face with his friend Riku.
Looking stylish.
It is I, Handsome, the Seeker of Darkness.
I know now I don't need the Keyblade. I don't need a weapon. My friends are my power.
But that's just the beginning of the tale. Little do Sora and his friends realize what fate has in store for them.
So yeah, so there's 5 of these, and that's the first little vignette. So I think they're all like this length. So maybe it's only be like a 15, 20 minutes, maybe 20 minutes in total. Who's this little Moogle? I like him, he's cool.
We share with the people we love, our only true connection to them.
The Witch Who Meddled with Memories. This is a Chain of Memories. It's a Game Boy game, originally.
Have been searching for King Mickey and Riku, their friends who were stranded on the other side of the door to darkness. A clue leads them to a mysterious citadel called Castle Oblivion.
Riku! You mean Riku's here?
Proceed, Sora. To lose and claim anew, or to claim anew only to lose.
Sora is determined to press on and look for his friends. But as he climbs, his most precious memories begin to slip away. He is being tricked by Marluxia and a mysterious organization who are trying to make him their puppet. Unaware that the events of his past have been rewritten inside his mind, Sora races to the top of the castle to save a girl named Naminé.
Sora, what happened to you?
What's that mean? You want me to abandon her?
But there, he learns the shocking truth.
Even if you come for me, what then?
If you don't stop this, no one will.
Naminé has special powers, and she's the one who's been changing Sora's memory.
Just make it count.
The girl you've been trying to protect all this time is really a manipulative witch who shackles people's hearts.
Erase my memories. Destroy my heart. I promised. I'll always protect you. You have to believe me.
You turn from the truth because your heart is weak. You will never defeat me.
Guess what? We defeat him.
This
That was even
Sora's
shorter than the
first
last one.
encounter with Organization 13, but
But
certainly
I was about to say, yeah,
last.
damn well wasn't our last. So yeah, that was, the first game was Kingdom Hearts 1, then that was Chain of Memories. Which was an enjoyable Game Boy game. I enjoyed it. I liked that. It was a card system you had to use to, it was like this active time
Think
card
now
system. It
for
was
a
very
moment
strange.
About your best friend, someone you couldn't
Halves who
bear
long to
lose.
be whole.
For the 7 days since my arrival, the name Roxas and the number 13 were all I had.
His mind a blank slate, Roxas starts counting the days, determined to never forget anything again. He and his friend Axel go on missions for the organization.
Today makes 255. It's been that many days since I first joined the organization.
So, you got the number memorized, do you?
They are soon joined by the group's 14th member, a girl named Xion. Like Roxas, she has no memory of her past.
Let us all welcome one of the Keyblade's chosen.
The 3 have been told they don't have hearts, that they're nobodies. And yet it's strange. They start to realize how much they care about each other.
Axel, does that mean you and I are friends, too?
Well, if you're friends with Roxas, then yeah, of course you're my friend.
If only all of this could last forever.
Yeah, but it never really does it?
Just give me another chance.
We can't afford to take any more chances on you. You were a mistake we never should have made.
Xion's darkest secret.
Is it that I'm not supposed to exist?
Xion is a puppet created to duplicate your powers.
Is that she only exists to seize control of Sora's power, the Keyblade's power.
Both of them have connections to Sora, but we only need one of them.
You mean they have to destroy her?
Answer me!
Roxas, If somebody doesn't, then you won't be you anymore.
If they really have no hearts, then why does the truth hurt this much? The grief?
I don't even think that line makes any sense.
You get on their bad side and they'll destroy you.
No one would miss me.
That's not true. I would.
The anger?
Please don't hold back, Axel. Promise.
What's your problem? You both think you can do whatever you want. Well, I'm sick of it. Go on, you just keep running. But I'll always be there to bring you back.
The loss?
You're next, Roxas. I have to make you a part of me too. Don't you see? This is why I was created.
To be fucking evil.
Emptiness.
See you again. I'm glad I got to meet you. Oh. And of course, Axel too.
I love the idea is like Axel's just an afterthought.
Both my best friends. Never forget. That's the truth.
So that was
But I believe there's hope for them.
oh god.
Don't you?
What number was I think it's
One day they'll be
358?
together again.
I think it's like 358 over 2. Oh god, what the fuck was it called? It was because I think the number was 358/2 days, and I think it was pronounced or read like 358 days over 2.
Making tough
Didn't make a whole
choices
fucking
isn't
lot of
easy.
sense.
But if that's what it takes to save a friend,
The boy who walked toward dawn and discovered that choices matter.
Riku discovers Sora in Castle Oblivion, suspended in a deep sleep. He is faced with a decision.
In your heart there is darkness. And in that darkness is Ansem. Riku. Please choose.
I don't need my heart locked. I'm ready. I'm gonna fight Ansem.
You're not gonna lose. I know it.
You shall sink into the abyss!
Riku embraces his inner darkness and resolves to carry it toward the light.
What are you making me choose now?
Between the road to light and the road to darkness.
Neither suits me. I'm taking the middle road.
Do you mean the twilight road to nightfall?
No. It's the road to dawn.
In time, Riku crosses paths with Shion, who attacks him with a false Keyblade.
Tell me first, why you are dressed as one of us.
To make sure my best friend sleeps in peace. I don't know who you're supposed to be, but you can't fight fire with sparks.
He learns that Organization 13 is using her and Roxas to drain Sora of his memories and power.
Sora's memories are escaping through Sora's nobody into a third person. And now, they're starting to become a part of her.
Now, Sora has been put to sleep so that we can piece together his memory. Except...
You can't because part of it is inside of me. That means he can't wake up.
Yeah. You got it.
To save his best friend, Riku prepares for the inevitable.
I have to face one of the organization's members soon. I might not survive the fight. And if I do, it might be because I gave in to the darkness.
And Shion chooses to do the same.
I belong with Sora. And now I am going back to be with him.
Riku and Roxas clash, both desperate to save a friend.
Why are you trying to stop me? Because I want back the rest of Sora's memories. I'll set Kingdom Hearts free. Then everything will be the way it was. She'll come back. And the three of us can be together again. You mean Shion? It's a struggle just to remember the name now. Either way, I can't let you go doing anything crazy.
Riku's overpowered and decides not to hold his darkness back any longer.
You've left me with no other choice.
What?
I have to release the power in my heart. The dark power that I've been holding back, even if it changes me forever.
I have accepted it.
Each fork in the road shapes who we are, but Riku won't look back. Not while his friends need him.
I believe this is the last one. I think this is story 5.
Who are we fighting? How did this all begin?
It's a good question.
And why did it take us so long to notice?
As a Keyblade master, Xehanort had a gift like few others.
Ansem. Or Xehanort. You used to be a Keyblade wielder, but darkness stole your heart, and the Keyblade with it.
Twice now, Master Xehanort has sought to drag the world into a great Keyblade War between the forces of light and darkness.
They say ruin brings about creation. So what then would another Keyblade War bring? I must have these answers. The Keyblade needs to be forged, and with it the door to the Keyblade War unlocked.
But both times, his ambitions have been thwarted. In his first attempt, he divided a boy's heart into two beings, a pure light named Ventus, and a pure darkness named Vanitas. The two were to clash and forge a relic known as the Keyblade.
Empty creature from Ventus Riven. To you, the name Vanitas shall be given.
So what are you waiting for? Join with me, right here and now. Become the Keyblade. He told me the only way the Keyblade can be forged is if you and me fight. Well, guess what? I'm not fighting.
3 students of Master Ericus, Xehanort's former brother in training, rose up in order to stop the Keyblade from being forged.
I may have to fight Vanitas after all. If I do, guys, I want you to...
The 3 of us can never be torn apart, all right? I'll always find a way.
They fought bravely, and their strong bond allowed them to triumph over Xehanort.
I've got a better idea. How about I destroy you both?
The Keyblade is made of your heart too, idiot. If you destroy it, your heart will vanish forever.
Whatever it takes. Anything to save Terra and Aqua.
But all 3 paid a terrible price, and their destinies were sealed. The destruction of the Keyblade plunged Ventus into a deep sleep. Aqua sacrificed herself to the realm of darkness to save Terra. And by the time he was found, Terra was going by a different name.
Xehanort.
Master Xehanort's second attempt to start the Keyblade War involved pitting 7 pure lights against 13 darknesses. His heart and body acted separately. His heart, Ansem, manipulated Riku and Maleficent into capturing the 7 pure lights he needed, the Princesses of Heart. His body, Xemnas, founded Organization 13, who would serve as the 13 Darknesses. But his plans were dashed by Sora and his friends, who defeated Ansem and Xemnas.
We're jumping around the timeline. I'm thinking there was some Kingdom Hearts 2 stuff there. Then we went back to Birth by Sleep, and that was Kingdom Hearts 1.
Xehanort's heart among 13 vessels.
13 Xehanorts? What is...
The real Organization 13.
Now, Master Xehanort has warned of a third attempt to start his war.
Huh? Master Xehanort! We were right about you!
All of this was decided. My 12 selves would welcome me here on this day, when I would return a complete person. It is the future which lies beyond my sight. Let us finish this at the fated place, once your lights and my darknesses have joined together.
Not even time itself can contain Xehanort's ambitions, but the end is near.
13 darknesses, 7 lights. The end is coming.
It's like winter is coming. So there you go. That's a little... Yeah, I could totally see what people were saying about that not... Because that was already on YouTube. You could see that a little bit ago. But yeah, I could totally see how that doesn't really answer a whole lot. Man, that gives you the broadest of fucking highlights. Like, there's not a whole lot of, like, in-depth information that... But, like I said, this is just episode 0. I just wanted to show these. I wanted to watch it myself. See, that's why I got quiet, because it was like... especially the Xeon, sorry, and Riku stuff. I was like, man, I don't remember that. Is that fucking Kingdom Hearts 2, or was that like... I was having a hard time placing that, to be perfectly honest. Like, the rest of it, Kingdom Hearts 1, I don't really... Chain of Memories, they didn't even really do, like, Dream Drop Distance, or... And then they did some, Birth by Sleep in there too, which I still think may be my favorite, to be honest. I love me Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, but Birth by Sleep is... I don't know, there's something about a prequel that shows a fate you already kind of know is going to happen. I mean, I think that's why everybody was super excited when they saw Aqua in the, I think it was an E3 demo. Like, and the developers and the director were all kind of like, yeah, no, we just kind of tacked that on to the end of it. We thought it would be a nice little touch. And everybody just lost their shit, because they're like, Aqua, you know, Aqua. And it looked like she was possessed by Xehanort at the same time. So, we're going to go ahead and call this quits. I know we didn't really do anything here, but you have a better understanding of the game. In the next episode, it will be part 1, and I will see you guys there.